really nervous now. They were really good. My name's Kate, and I was asked to speak. I'll say what I've got to say. I want to ask, what do women have to do to avoid being raped? We can't be out looking for sex with men, but we can't be naive enough to think we can be friends with men. We can't be in relationships with men because that means they can rape us when they like, but we can't be lesbians because then we just need a good seeing to set us straight. We can't be trans women because trans women get raped even more often than non-trans women. We can't be paid for sex because that means we're never able to say no ever again. We can't be sluts, but we can't be teasers. We can't dress up too girly, but being butch is asking for trouble. Rapists make victims of us, and then society makes victims of us again by blaming us, getting into our heads and making us blame ourselves and each other. And how much of this shit do we have to take? Those of us here today have decided that we've taken enough. I think we're ready to stand together and say, I didn't ask for it, she didn't ask for it. It's a hate crime, and hate crimes happen to those of us society says it's kind of okay to hate. And I won't hate women. It doesn't keep me safe to say she's asking for it. We can't bargain our way or buy our way out of this by being a good girl. I'm the mother of a daughter. I mean, is anybody else here the mother of a daughter? Because some of our daughters will be raped. I want to be sure that they'll be able to stand up and say, it's not my fault, but we'll stand with them and we'll help them survive. And they won't be told to examine their lives for something that they did wrong. And I'm also the mother of a wee son. I want to be sure that when he grows up, he won't be making rape jokes, that he won't be sitting quietly and listening to other people make them. I want him to say, you're making women unsafe, you're making your sister unsafe, your friend, your mother, by saying, it's kind of okay to hate women. So if they call us sluts or dykes or trannies or whores or whatever the fuck else, we need to say, so, I'm a human being and I'll walk where I want to, dress where I want to, and none of that means yes. You'll hear me if I say yes.
Hi, my name is Ellie Hutchison. I'm a prevention worker at Scottish Women's Aid. So we are one of the organisations who are supporting this really fantastic, amazing, really encouraging event to see so many people come out in support of what everyone's been saying. Thank you for inviting us as well. And although I am a worker at a feminist organisation, I am actually here today as a sister, as a daughter, as a friend. I'm here as a woman. And I'm here because all of us here today, I'm angry. I'm angry that women are blamed, I'm angry that we don't talk about perpetrators, and I'm angry that in 2011 we're still having to say that no one asked to be raped. I'm angry because everywhere we look, women are told that our bodies are not our own and that we are responsible for other people's brutality. I'm angry because I've heard so many women over the years tell me that they are to blame. And most of us here will have heard that, some of us would have said it. And we say it and we hear it because this is what we're told again and again by our friends, our families, our workplaces, our schools, our pop culture, our politicians and our police officers. We're told again and again that women should expect to be raped, and we're told that all men are one miniskirt away from becoming a rapist. We live in a world that tells boys that manhood is scary. We live in a world that tells girls to be sexually available at all times, but that we're asking to be raped. And we're often told that these are rape myths, but they're not harmless myths. They're dangerous, sexist lies, and they damage all of us. There's a reason that Scotland has one of the lowest rape conviction rates in the world. There's a reason a quarter of women experience violence at the hands of men. And there's a reason that women blame themselves for the rape and abuse that they've survived. And it's because of these sexist lies. We need to start joining the dots. We need to start asking questions about the world in which we live. We need these sexist lies to end. But all of us together are doing something about it. Events like this and those across the globe are the start of something, not the end. Events like today start conversations, they start questions. And the questions we all need to keep asking are, why does he do it? Why do we raise boys to think they're entitled to women's bodies? And why do our friends, families, schools, workplaces, pop culture, politicians and police officers find it easier to blame women than to look at the way we raise boys? Easier than blaming rapists for rape? And we're all part of the solution, because sexism damages us all, men and women. And it's great to work together to keep saying this, because enough is enough. Victim blaming has to stop. And I know with all of us working together, we really can make a difference. So thank you.
Hi, again. We've got one more person who'd like to speak, is Andy, who'd like to come and say a few words, so just give all your love to Andy.
Hello, I am not on the schedule, but I thought I had a couple of things I wanted to say, so here I am saying them. One is that I felt that it really needed to be said that it's not just women who get raped. Well, men do get raped as well, and also trans people. In fact, trans people are notoriously victims of violence and rape. In fact, yes, even higher rates than women. It is important that we recognize everyone and everyone's rights. Whether you identify as male, female, transgender female, transgender male, genderqueer, androgynous, anyone, you should still get the support that you need for rape. I myself have been a victim of sexual abuse, and that's not an issue that many people talk about. It's when the rape happens within your own family, or if you're a child. We live in a society where all the newspapers condemn pedophiles all over the place, and everywhere you can see, girls groomed for sexual abuse, blah blah blah. But do we actually do anything about it? Do we actually do anything about it? No, because no one wants to talk about it because it's a bit weird. But yes, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you very much.
I guess I'm just here to kind of round things up. We've had some amazing people talking. We've had some equally amazing people turn up and support this event, and thank you to you all for doing that. And we've had some fantastic support both from the council, the police who are here as well. They've been incredibly supportive in making sure that we can shout out our message and get things across to people. So again, thank you to those people. And that's really it. Again, thank you for coming. Whatever you want to do from here, feel free.